I could guess your age when you saw that premiership, but I don't want to.
I was there.
You were there. Tell us about that, please,
there.
Carol.
I was there at Moorabbin, and I seen that point that kicked that we won by.
You were too young to have a heart attack, but that would have been a very nervous last quarter, Carol.
My family and I used to go every week. We used to take our sandwiches and the players used to come up to us and have a talk and everything, and
Well, you've kept the faith, and there's a lot to be said for that, Carol, so I appreciate it. But no, it's a very kind offer, but I will politely decline. 133693. Laura, what do you do when you okay, you're a Western Bulldogs supporter or a Footscray supporter. It's a battle of the blue-collar clubs tonight. They at least have had success in the last 20 years. You see, you can look at there's been that wonderful premiership by the Western Bulldogs, and you'd have to have a heart of stone not to celebrate that with them. But what do you do when your team is just not giving you success?
It's hard for me to comment on that because, like I said, I got the 2016 premierships, have had a grand final since then as well.
Yeah.
So grand final, not nice when you lose them, but at least you're in with a chance.
Yeah.
I think you just got to stick with them. They're all going to go through ups and downs, and obviously, the Hawks had their amazing run. Then they've had the rebuild. Now they're seeing the fruits of that. So it is cyclical. It's like Richmond at the moment as well. I don't feel too sorry for Richmond supporters because of the run that they had. All the joy that they've had when, say, you as a Carlton supporter or Carol as a St Kilda fan hasn't been able to experience that. I love it when there's a bit of variety in who's winning. I don't like it when the same team wins 3 or 4 years in a row. I'd like to see different premiers because people are so invested in their team. I wouldn't be unhappy if St Kilda was able to win a flag just because I know how many people have been waiting for that.
Fair call. G'day, Michael.
Yeah, Tony, I heard that there's, for the next Carlton game, they're going to be sponsored by Kleenex Tissue. Instead of being the Blues, they're going to be the Boo-Boos.
Okay, I'll cop it. I'll just cop it.
I mean, you have to, don't you? You know what, though?
Thank you, Michael.
They weren't as miserable in the rooms last night as they were last week against Richmond. The mood wasn't as bad. They weren't as flat.
Okay, that's very telling. That's because it's a barometer, isn't it?
I think they felt that the effort was better this week.
I agree.
And they sustained the